The world below is 100 times tougher than stone! That skinning knife of yours could never cut through the iron wall of the gods' will!
Everything has a weakness. Even the gods.
I've lived for thousands of years, and this is the first time a mortal has defeated me. And you've only trained for a mere dozen years.
Master, I'm going down the mountain. I need to find my birth parents.
The world below is a mire of divine rule. You bear no spark of divinity, no blessing from the gods. Those self-proclaimed noble beings will never accept you.
I don't want pity from Olympian. All I seek is the truth.
When I found you at the bottom of the Abyss Valley all those years ago, this ring was on you. Go, tear down those hypocritical figures perched high above all else. Agus was still holding back. Though he cannot wield divine power like those with a divine spark, he still carries the pure blood of a Titan, blood unseen in millennia. No one in this world will ever be able to defeat him. Father, Mother, how do I find you?
Princess Elara! There's nowhere left for you to run!
A princess?
You'd go so far as to wipe out the heirs of other bloodlines. For what? Just to force more people to serve the god of war? Your actions bring nothing but shame to Ares!
The Zeus you worship is powerless. Sparta's throne deserves a new ruler, our leader! Still here. You want to die or what?
This is a feud between our houses. Don't drag an innocent bystander into it. Let him leave.
Just a lowly Magirus. No one will care if he dies.
Though you, princess, I've always wondered what it would be like to have you.
I'll hold them off! Run while you can!
Now it's your turn.
Did you save me?
Princess, you're awake.
Those soldiers, the Ares zealots, did they hurt you?
No.
Thank the gods. But you are immortal. How were you able to rescue me from foes wielding a god's blessing?
Remember this. The pure blood of a Titan runs through your veins. Until you are strong enough to stand against Olympus, you must guard this knowledge.
Otherwise, the gods will hunt you down and destroy you.
I've lived on Mount Pelia my whole life. Since I was born without a divine spark. I worked as a ritual skinner at the temple for years. I'm far stronger and more agile than ordinary men. The chaos that broke out from the fight was enough to slip out with you unnoticed.
I see. May the gods watch over you.
We've never met before, so why do I feel such a strange sense of closeness to this princess?
If Father hadn't cast my younger brother into the abyss all those years ago, he would be about this tall now.
Princess, where will you go next?
Back to the royal palace in Sparta.
Lord Zeus, if my child still walks this earth, please protect him and keep him safe. If punishment must fall, let it fall on me, this worthless mother.
A god-forsaken outcast without a divine spark?
Lycaon.
He died in the abyss long ago.
Why do you still grieve for him after all these years?
Sparta prides itself on the gods' favor! If other city shards learn I fathered a useless son, lacking divine grace, how could I ever hold my head high as a ruler of Greece? My lord, your majesty, Princess Elara has returned.
Elara!
Thank you for saving my daughter, young man.
No need. I was just passing by, nothing more.
A lowly temple Magimus, leaving his temple and coming to Sparta. What precisely brings you here?
I'm searching for my birth parents. I don't know who they are. I only have this. I hope to find answers through this ring.
My child, this ring holds fragments of Lock of Prometheus. It hides your aura. Grow up safe and sound, my little one.
You've done well, Hecora. Let me feel the blessed radiance Olympus has bestowed upon our firstborn son.
Not only has Zeus refused to bless him, he doesn't even have a divine spark!
Lycaon.
Sparta will never tolerate such a god-forsaken abomination. If word spreads, our city will be mocked and destroyed. Cast him into the abyss. Tell everyone the child died at birth.
No! My baby! Lycaon, you can't leave it!
This is the ring I used to seal as his era. My child, the son I thought lost to the abyss. He's alive.
Ha ha! Young man, you saved Princess Elara. The House of Sparta owes you a debt. We shall aid you in your search for your birth family. Stay as our guest in the palace for a few days.
Very well. The Queen's reaction was far too strange the moment I showed the ring. Why do I feel such a pull towards her? Could it be she knows who I am?
This ring holds fragments of Lock of Prometheus! I sealed them inside with my own hands. I could never be mistaken. He is the son we cast into the abyss. Why won't you let me acknowledge him?
That Majakos? He's my brother?
Silence! He was abandoned the moment he was born without a divine spark. Sparta prides itself on being favored by the gods. If the deities and other city-states learn my son is not just a Megarius, but also lacks a divine spark, how could I uphold Sparta's rule and our family's reputation? Mark my words. No matter what happens, you will never acknowledge him. If you do, I'll charge you both for sacrilege and cast you out of Sparta forever. This sacred monument was carved from divine stone sent by none other than Zeus himself. In all of Greece, there has only been one warrior to have left his mark on its blessed surface. That was Athena's chosen, Timaeus! We should be praying to the gods for more power, instead of acting like certain lowly commoners. You, lowly Megaris. What could you possibly know of battle?
I only know how to flay carcasses, not fight. I thought as much. A mortal without so much as a trace of a divine spark. Ants Rorua Snush thinks himself grand just from skinning a few beasts. Let me warn you. You got lucky that night. Don't think you'll be able to leech off of the king and queen just because you saved the princess. You're nothing but a stinking, worthless nobody, worlds apart from warriors blessed with divine power. Know your place and crawl back to your temple. Move! Master Chiden was right. Those lofty champions of divine rule are nothing but fools cloaked in hypocrisy and arrogance. Zeus' blessing? Is it truly as unbreakable as they claim?
Ares worshippers from the city-state of Arg watch us, greedily coveting our title as Greece's mightiest warrior state. They will likely come to challenge us before long.
My lord! The sacred monument! How could the monument end up like this?
The cut is perfectly even. It was split clean with a single blade strike.
Even the great Timaeus could only leave a half-centimeter mark on this monument. Whoever split it in two wields power far surpassing the peak of divine blessings.
My lord! If we could gain the aid of such a mighty figure, we would have nothing to fear from those who worship Ares. Sparta could rise to glory once more and hold fast to our title as Greece's greatest power.
Aye, but who in the world could this be?
Only Agus came near the monument today. Could it have been him? Agus, I had this armor made for you. Try it on and see if it fits.
Oh. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Put it on quickly.
My dear son has grown into a noble, towering warrior.
What's happening?
The Reapers of Ares have come for us.
Agus, why are you still here? You cannot wield divine power. Leave! At once, before you're dragged into this!
A worthless Majachius of sacrificial beasts dares intrude on a battle of the God-blessed? Surrender your title as Greece's mightiest warrior state, or none of you will leave this square alive! Creon, you're but a youth. How dare you lead an invasion into Sparta's royal city? Did your father teach you nothing of divine authority?
Divine authority.
Zeus' blessings are nothing but a hollow pretense. Lord Ares' power is the true sovereignty.
Father! Monster! Stay away from my father!
Now it's my turn.
Today, every last Spartan here dies.
Run! I'll hold him off! Agus! My son! Run!
The Queen is my mother?
My greatest sin in life was abandoning you at birth, simply because you didn't have a divine spark, forced to yield to divine rule. But to see you grow into such a brave warrior before I die, I have no regrets.
My own mother would sacrifice herself just to let me escape.
Agus! My brother! Sparta's ruin is not your burden. Without the gods' blessing, you cannot stand against him. Leave now while you can. Go back to Mount Peli!
No wonder I felt such warmth in my blood-stained heart whenever I was near. They're my own flesh and blood, my mother and my sister.
Today I'll send the entire royal house of Sparta to the underworld! Die! Mother!
Agus! No! Agus, you... My child.
You lowly Magoras! How dare you!
Agus, run! You can't defeat them! After 20 years, I've only just found you. You mustn't get hurt!
Hecra! How dare you defy my order and openly acknowledge this godforsaken outcast before all! Agus! Do not think you've become a Spartan prince just because the Queen revealed your identity. You're nothing but a worthless nobody without a divine spark reeking of filth. Get down from there at once! Do not bring shame upon Sparta! I have never claimed to be of Spartan royal blood. I fight for my mother and for my sister. Lycaon! You're a royal favored by Zeus, yet you signed a son without a divine spark? No wonder Sparta has been in decline year after year. It must be the gods' punishment for spawning such a worthless creature. You! With nothing but a skinning knife, you'll save no one today. Join your cowardly father in the underworld.
Agus! Run! Please run away! Agus! You can't win! Run!
Mother, Alara,
Now that I've returned, leave the rest to me.
You monster! This power is unholy! Olympus will never let you live!
Stop him! He's summoning reinforcements!
Lord Timaeus!
So it's him.
Let me tell you, Lord Timaeus is blessed by Athena, goddess of wisdom. With his void strike, he is hailed as the greatest warrior of Olympias.
Void strike? Greatest warrior? Hardly impressive.
Lord Timaeus, this insolent fool mocks blessed combat technique of Athena. Please, defend the honor of Olympias. Stinking Margerus, you were so cocky earlier! Cat got your tongue now that the greatest warrior is here? Once Lord Timaeus teaches you a lesson, I'll crush your bones bit by bit. Then I'll have your mother and sister dragged back to Argus. They'll make for entertaining toys for our captive demi-humans. Those who blaspheme the gods deserve only death. Mortal, meet your end.
This aura, it's familiar. Could it be?
You struck me? My liege! I have finally found you! It is I, Timaeus, who swore to you my blade and life! Liege? My liege, thanks to your teaching of the divine void art, I have now been recognized by the gods as the greatest warrior of Olympus.
Move aside. I'm not your liege.
I beg you, allow me to serve you. I shall be your most loyal sword forever. It truly is you, my liege. I have searched for you these past 5 long years. This can't be. It's absolutely impossible. Timaeus, the greatest warrior, is a follower of that lousy disappointment.
Forgive my rudeness earlier, my liege. Punish me as you see fit.
My poor son. How many unbearable hardships has he endured all these years that allowed him to forge strength far beyond the gods' blessing?
Timaeus! Have you lost your mind? He's nothing but a powerless butcher of sacrificial beasts! How could he possibly be worthy of your allegiance?
Oh. Is that so? God's blessings. From this day on, none of you will even have the strength to hold a farming tool. Leave Spara with what little pride you have left. If you ever show your faces again, I will flay you alive myself.
Agus! Mark my words! This is not over!
Agus, you damned Majerus. I will kill you.
Well, look who it is. A noble heir of Eris, reduced to scavenging like filth in the abyss mire.
Who are you?
The gods of Olympius have abandoned you, leaving you to rot like maggots. But the abyss will not. The power to tear that Majericus apart lies within this book. All you need do is pay the price.
What price?
Your weak Munin heart and your worthless soul.
If I give my heart and soul, I can kill that cursed Majerus.
Yes! Everything you crave shall be yours! Yes! Feed your despair to the abyss! Be born! The ultimate monster of the abyss!
Apollo has delivered a prophecy. Thrones of old have turned to dust. Journey to Delphi to seek audience with the emissary of the gods. Only then may your city-states forge hegemony anew. Those who refuse to seek audience shall be branded heretics and stricken with divine punishment.
Avatar of God, I only smell the stench of power.
If we don't kneel and kiss their boots, Sparta will be ground into rubble.
Those on the platform are mere puppets.
The hidden hand pulling the strings craves the lifeblood of this city.
Then I must go to Delphi. Even if it costs me my life, I will tear away their false facade.
Count me in.
I knew my sister would insist on going. I've already sent Timaeus ahead to wait for us there.
Alara, are you awake?
Brave hero.
Been waiting for you to show your hand, stinking fish.
What did you call me?
Your heart barely reaches 30 baits. You reek of rotting kelp. Clearly, you come from the sea. Hide your stench. Who sent a fish here to die?
Creon sent me. He sacrificed his soul to the abyss, and I am forced to obey him. Spare me. I had no choice. What happened?
Nothing. Just a stinking fish passing by.
My lord, I'm sorry. I failed to assassinate Agus.
You what? You dare come crawling back here to report failure!
My lord, please! I mean to spare me! I will not fail again!
Fail again, and I'll end you.
Yes, my lord.
Agus, you destroyed my divine power. Our feud ends only with death!
By all the gods. Even a magus dares to show his face here. He's the one forsaken by the gods.
Halt! What rank do you hold among the Olympic heroes? Which god's blessing do you bear?
If we hold no rank among this list of so-called Olympic heroes, are we allowed not entry?
Correct. If you hold no rank, then you must be recommended by one with rank.
That fool Timaeus never mentioned this rule. Out of all the nobles on that useless list, he's the only one I know. My sponsor is Timaeus.
Boy, are you delirious? That is Lord Timaeus, the greatest warrior of Olympus. How could a powerless, lowly Margelus claim such a connection? You're just a lowly mortal without a trace of the divine. Be off at once.
Is there any other way?
The rule is simple. Leave a dent in it and you pass. Fail to scratch it and you'll be made to crawl back to your slaughterhouse. Do not overestimate yourself! This dark divine rock was forged personally by Hephaestus, god of the forge. Even the mighty Timaeus could only leave a faint scratch upon it.
Do you even have a weapon?
Who says I don't? This is my weapon.
A skinning knife? It couldn't even cut ordinary stone. I suggest you slink back to the temple depths to keep butchering sacrificial beasts. Your mere presence is an insult. Hilarious! He's as ridiculous as a Dionysius' drunkard!
I almost fell for his imposing posture for a second.
Mortal, do not siller this sacred place any longer. You should leave at once. Impossible! How could someone like you cut through the Forge God's trial stone? This cannot be!
I was wrong to underestimate you.
May the gods forgive my disrespect. Please enter. You lapdogs of Olympus! Taste the hunger of the abyss! Great gods! An abyss monster has invaded us!
That's Creon? Didn't you rip out his divine's flush back in Sparta? How can he still wield such power?
Something is deeply wrong. This is no orthodox divine power granted by Olympus. He reeks of abysmal aura. It's not even alive.
Scum of the abyss, sacred flame will burn your rotten flesh to ash! Abyssal power inherently suppresses any divine spark. Timaeus, go join your gods in the underworld!
Damn it. My power.
is sealed.
Greatest warrior, you cannot even withstand the breath of the abyss. Today, all of you shall become nourishment for the abyss.
Crayon, your divine power was already broken. Yet you sank into the abyss just to gain strength for another fight?
Spare me your lectures!
Where is that filthy Magius Argus hiding? Tell him to come out and... You soulless fallen wretch! Do you truly think my lag would degay to fight you himself?
We'll see if he still hides once I take your head.
You talk far more boldly than when I defeated you in Sparta. Today I shall purify this evil you've become!
Vile, insidious power!
Timaeus, did you truly think you could defeat me with half-baked techniques stolen from that outcast?
What's happened to Creon? How did his power turn so unholy? He's even overwhelming Timus's divine strength.
This is Abyssan power. He sacrificed his soul to the demons of the abyss.
Almighty gods, please save us poor souls. I don't want to die!
Crayon, I never thought you'd turn into such a hideous thing.
It's you, Sparta's Mongol. How dare you walk right into your own death? Die!
You sacrificed your heart and soul. And this is all the power you got for it? An empty shell without so much as a heartbeat. Nothing but a shoddy puppet kept alive by its master's scraps.
Oh, I'll chop you into mincemeat!
What is that?
Gross. Looks just like some kind of bug.
Agus, get away from there! He's transforming!
An absidal behemoth! He sacrificed himself to become a complete monster!
Creon's soul was already corrupted. Now he's learned the forbidden arts after plunging into the abyss. His dried veins flow with the polluted waters of the river Styx. He'll eventually explode from his own twisted power.
Shut your mouth! Die, Mongol!
No matter how big you grow, you're still nothing but scrap.
My leash. With a single strike, he sliced open the abyss itself.
Agus, I will kill you. I swear I will kill you.
Gods and demons alike. Once on my chopping block, you're nothing but meat to be weighed and cut. You've lost.
One strike! He defeated Creon completely, with just one blow! This is the same monster even the great warrior Timaeus—
Are we saved?
This battle goes to Argus! Grace, emissary of the gods, what shall be decided for his rank among the Olympic heroes?
If no one else dares to challenge, then the throne of first place shall belong to this young warrior.
Then in the name of all the gods, I hereby declare—
Wait.
Are you truly acting on the oracle of the sun god Apollo?
I am not. Do you, a mortal without so much as a trace of a divine spark, dare claim to know better? You pariah! Slandering me is taught to disparaging the gods! Spare me! I am only a mortal! I needed the gold, so I pretended to be an emissary. I beg you to forgive me. I shall never dare to do it again. A fraud! He dared to impersonate a divine envoy?
By all the gods, we kneeled and bowed to nothing but a swindler!
There was never any oracle. It was all a fabrication. I am nothing but a gutter rat, greedy for coins. Great warrior, please let me off lightly.
Keep your dirty gold to buy your tombstone. Your blood isn't even worth staining my blade.
Oh, I'm all sweaty. I'll change before I meet with Agus and the others for drinks.
Poison! Show yourself!
Who are you? Did Creoc send you here? How did you know? Only he bears a grudge against Agus, and only he would resort to such cowardly tricks. Speak! What are you plotting? This is paralyzing poison brewed personally by the goddess Exena. Breathe even a little and you'll completely lose all strength. Your time's up. This time, I've even copied her scent perfectly. Your grand legend ends here.
To our victory!
You both worked hard today.
Alera's hands. Where'd the calluses from her sword go?
You're not Alara! Who are you? My liege, what are you—
This is poison of the river streak.
The Abyss sends its regards, arrogant Majerus.
Where is Alara? What have you done to her?
How ironic. The blade that made Olympus tremble now kneels helpless beneath my feet.
Grab your knife! Go on! Where's the arrogance that crushed my dignity, you lowly Magarios?
What does it matter? Your sister is in my grasp, and your bloodline's power is already fading fast. All you can do now is wait to die.
Agus, what's wrong with you?
The purest royal blood of Sparta. The Abyss could never ask for a more perfect sacrifice.
This sweet blood shall pave my path to divinity!
Do you think I sacrificed myself to the Abyss without making any preparations? You are far too naive, remnant of the Titan's bloodline. I plotted for decades.
As I recall, we have no grievances. Who exactly are you?
Who am I? You can ask that damned old mentor of yours. Go ask Chiron when I send you to the underworld.
My mentor.
Long ago, Chiron and I shared the same master. We explored relics of the ancient gods together. That stubborn old centaur refused to give me that ancient stone tablet, the one that taught the divine art of the void split.
Yet handed it to a mongrel like you! All he could do was hide as a hermit with you atop Mount Pelmios. How could he possibly understand how to unleash the full god-slaying potential of that art? So, you are the traitor who broke their oath and sold their soul to the Abyss.
Silence!
I shall deal with Chadron myself in time. As for you, I'll leave you to writhe in agony as you rot slowly like maggots.
If you want my life, these petty tricks are far from enough.
No matter how tough your bones are, you shall kneel before the Abyss. Take your damned arrogance with you to the underhurled. A fine seat has reserved there.
Stop!
Old fool, you rot away on your sacred mountain. Instead, you rush here to die.
I am here to end this forest of ruin!
Rise, beast! What have you done?
Hold on tight!
Chiron, even if you rescue them, it changes nothing. Agus is poisoned by the river Styx. His fate is sealed. Ha ha ha! This world shall belong to me, and the Abyss in due
There is a thick stench of blood. Something terrible has happened to Sparta.
What on earth happened?
No, Mother!
Mother! Hecra!
Flee. Take the princess and flee at once.
Where is my mother, Hexki? Where have they taken her?
Cetrus led abyssal monsters to sack the city. The queen, defenseless, dragged away in chains like livestock. Olympius, Cetrus intends to crown himself a god. He wants the noblest blood in all of Greece. He wants to dye the throne red with the queen's life. Your Highness, save.
Citizen! I will kill you!
Agus, calm yourself. Rage will only have the poison spread deeper.
Mother, it's all my fault. My awakened blood is useless.
Wise Chiron, is there truly no other way to save Agus?
Master, how can I save my mother?
There is a way. This is the golden apple of the Hesperides. It can burn the poison of the river Strak from your system and fully recover any injuries. Your veins carry something very rare, Agus, the pure blood of a Titan. If you consume this fruit, it will incinerate the Strak's poison within you and fully awaken your slumbering divinity as a Titan. This will strengthen your void-splitting ability to a point that even Zeus will fear you.
Then let Agus take it at once.
There is a price. This fruit feeds on life force. To ignite its power, it requires a willing sacrifice. A blood relation with a divine spark must be willing to become its kindling. It is a life-for-life exchange. The one who sacrifices shall forever be barred from receiving a divine blessing.
No. Alara, you must not sacrifice yourself for me. Ah, it hurts!
Agus, let me be the one to sacrifice for you.
Drag this woman to Olympus. Let her blood grace my coronation.
All my life I've groveled like a dog before the gods. In the end, these vain chains shattered my throne and took my wife from me. Agus, right now you are our last hope in this sorry state.
As long as you can rise again and bring Mother home alive, this divine power borrowed from false gods means nothing to me.
I couldn't even protect my own wife. Why keep the gods' charity while we wait for death?
Rather offer it all to forge a god-slaying blade.
Let us become your strength.
My son, I was wrong. You are my pride. The Titan's furnace has been fully ignited.
This pure destructive power, it's enough to slay even the gods themselves.
An evolved form of the Void Strike. I shall name it Godfall.
This is the true you, bearing the blood of the Titans.
I will save Mother, no matter what.
Agus, I have already drawn the wrath of the Olympians by saving you. I can accompany your rescue of the Queen. But I have full faith you will succeed. I believe in myself, too.
Noble Queen of Sparta, I have good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? The bad news. Your newly found son is dying, poisoned by the waters of the river Styx.
What have you done to him? He's but a mortal!
The good news. If that brat still clings to life and dares to crawl to my coronation ceremony, I swear to the abyss, I will dismember him inch by inch right before your eyes. I'll carve him into a broken husk, let him writhe in a pool of blood like a maggot. You will watch your own flesh and blood, trapped between life and death with no escape.
Then your whole family can reunite in the underworld.
Fates, I beg you, hold back his evil plot. Agus, if you still live, do not come here to die for me.
The gods have abandoned us. The abyss has devoured Olympius.
Smell the air. No more revolting stench of Olympius, only the sweet scent of seasoned fear.
The skulls of all who resisted hang dried upon the city walls. Today, you shall kneel before your one true God.
Our pride, our gods, all is lost.
Bring forth the sacrifice! I shall cleanse this place from the vanity of the gods with the noblest royal blood and claim the summit of divinity!
Before the absolute power of the abyss, prayer is nothing but a farce.
My lord, the abyss waits to taste this fine royal offering. Look at you. Do you still foolishly dream your son will come to save you?
Even in death, I shall never submit to you.
Insolent woman, do not disrespect my lord. He shall soon become the one true God of this world. You should feel honored to serve him.
Crown a pig and it still wallows in the muck.
Are you truly in such a hurry to die?
I shall grant your wish! What terrifying power!
This pressure, it's even more terrifying than the gods themselves. What manner of being is he? Cetus, you vile beast in a demigod's skin, how dare you torture my mother!
Argus, my son, you're alive. Alara, Lycaon, you're safe too. Thank the heavens.
Mother! We've come to save you!
My Hecuba, how much torment have you endured?
I have come to take my mother home. Anyone who dares stand in my way, die.
Mother, fear not. I'm here to take you back to Sparta.
Agus! Why are you so foolish? Run away at once!
So noisy! Quite the touching family reunion. Do I not exist to you? You made me like this. Now you put on this sentimental act in front of me?
You deserve it. My mother has done no wrong.
Silence! Damned Majurgus. The poison didn't kill you. You're infuriatingly hard to
say! Fine then. Let me kill you again. Now that I've grown stronger, I'll crush you into a pile of rotting flesh!
Too slow, worm.
It hurts!
He crushed the abysmal behemoth with such effortless ease. Great gods! Have you sent a messenger to save us?
The arrogant fools of Olympias are not worthy of my attention. I came here for one reason only, to save my mother. You're blocking my path.
A worthless runt without a single trace of a divine spark.
How can you wield such power? It's impossible! If you will not serve the abyss, then I shall unleash the wrath of the abyss upon you myself!
Flashy, meaningless trash. This is the ultimate secret of the Dark Arts Void Splitter ability. Godfall.
What? Impossible. This can't be. How is this possible? You awaken power feared by even the gods without diviner blessing?
This power far surpasses the realm of divine strength.
This is impossible! A mortal defeating the very embodiment of the abyss! Don't come closer! Spare me, I beg you! I swear to serve you as my master forever! Stand back, Agus!
Don't take another step!
Move closer and I'll slit this woman's throat!
Mother!
Agus! Even with your awakened divinity and god-slaying power, what good is it now?
Let her go! Come for me instead!
Release my lord Saitas! Throw your blade away!
Agus! Don't listen to him!
Silence now! Kneel! Drop your weapon and break your own arm, or I swear her head rolls the next second!
Majerus, your mother is still in my grasp!
Agus! Will you obey or not? You mustn't, my life! This is a trap! Surrender your power, and every one of us will die!
If I cripple my own power, will you truly let my mother go?
The abyss keeps its word.
Don't hurt her! I'll do as you say! I beg you!
Hurry! Do it!
Agus! Don't! Agus, my son. To see you grow into such a brave warrior in this life is all the kindness fate could afford. I'm happy.
I will never become a chain for the abyss to bind you with again. Agus, promise me you will live on. Stand tall, my proud son. Don't bow to these lowly maggots.
Teku! No! Stop, you mad woman!
Mother! No! It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
You madman! It wasn't me! He threw himself onto the blade!
Lycaon, how have you grown so old? Why did you take this blade from me?
My woman cannot die before me.
You!
My proud son, I was blind to abandon you long ago. Please, now that my life draws to an end, can you forgive me?
Why? Why would you sacrifice yourselves for us?
Your mother was still in their grasp. This was the only way. With your unyielding Titan blood, strike without hesitation.
Lycaon, you sacrificed so much, all for us.
Hold on! We still have unresolved matters between us. You aren't allowed to die, not without my permission!
All my life I walked blind, begging scraps before the thrones of false gods. I thought locking myself in vain glory could protect this family. I was so terribly wrong. Those lofty false gods only see us as bones and blood to tread upon.
Stop talking! Save your strength!
Let me finish, my son. The greatest honor of my life was never Olympus's blessing. It was you. I fathered the greatest son, one whom not even the gods are worthy of blessing.
Lycaon, you're finally free!
Father, I forgive you.
Olympus turned a blind eye to all of this. Today, I shall deliver justice in their stand.
Monster! He's far more terrifying than the abyss itself! My lord! Save me!
manner of monster are you?
I am merely a Majerus avenging his father. I warned you all. Step onto my chopping block, and every one of you shall be weighed and cut down.
Unrivaled God-slayer, accept this crown and be named overlord of all Greece. We swear to kneel beneath your blade for all eternity.
I refuse. I have never craved your empty glory, your chains of power.
Freed from the god's chains at last. Rest peacefully now, my husband.
Father,
The Spartan blood you took proud in shall live on with honor.
as mortals are meant to be.
The world no longer needs gods, nor does it need a god-slayer.
Let us go home.